Hello, welcome to JavaScript tutorial, chapter 19, part 2, JavaScript methods, brought to you by Ankpro Technologies. My name is Harish. In this session, we are going to learn about the JavaScript methods. So in the last session, we learned about the JavaScript HTML methods and we saw their functionality, how it works. And right now we are going to learn about few methods which are present in JavaScript, and let us understand the functionality of them very clearly. And the first and foremost method is toLowerCase method. Suppose if you make use of this toLowerCase method, what you can do is you can convert a string into lowercase. Similarly, if you make use of toUpperCase method, we can convert the string into uppercase. And similarly, open method and reload method. Using open method, we can open a pop-up window. And reload, suppose if you want to reload the current page, then we can make use of this reload method. So without wasting much time, let me show you the usage of all these methods. The first and foremost is toLowerCase. So what I'll do is, let me make use of document dot write. Here what I need to do is I need to take, so before that what I'll do is, let me initialize a variable called demo, and to that variable let me pass a string, that is JavaScript tutorial. Okay, you can observe the string, it contains the letters in uppercase. Every letter is in the uppercase. Now if I want to convert it to lowercase, it's very simple. What I need to do is document, I have to make use of the write function to write on the web page. So I'll call that demo variable. Then to that I'll attach the lowercase method. You control S. Now what I'll do is I'll execute this page. It's very simple. So I'll go here. When I double click on that, you can observe. Okay. Okay. Let us check what is the problem happening here. I need to do control S. It's toLowerCase. I hope. Yeah, I've done a mistake. The case sensitiveness. Control S. Let me go back and let me refresh. Here you can observe. Okay, initially the string what we have initialized here, they are all in the uppercase. The entire string is in the uppercase. But what I'm doing is I'm calling the method toLowerCase. Okay, this content is stored in the variable demo, and to the demo I'm attaching a method toLowerCase which converts the entire value present in this variable to lowercase, and that's why we're getting the output in the lowercase here. Suppose what I'll do is I'll convert this entire content JavaScript tutorial to lowercase. JavaScript tutorial. This I'll convert it into uppercase right now. Control S. Now I'll go back and I'll refresh. You can observe right now our variable is having the value called JavaScript tutorial, which is in completely lowercase, but I want it to convert into uppercase. So I'll make use of this toUpperCase method which converts this string into uppercase completely. So we're getting the output in the uppercase complete string. So this is the advantage of using toUpper and toLowerCase methods. And now let me show you something else. These two methods which you are not seen, these methods I've showed you in my earlier videos, but these two methods are very new. So let us understand them very clearly. Open and reload. So we can open a pop-up window using this open method, and reload, if you want to refresh the current page, then we have to make use of this reload. First let me show you this open method. How can we make use of it? So what I'll do, I'll just delete all these things, and before that what I'll do is I'll take input. So on the button click, okay, new pop-up window should come on the screen. So how can I do that? It's very simple. First I need to take this input type is button. Okay, after that I need to initialize the values. Okay, I need to call an attribute on click. Okay, to that I need to attach some function. So I'll attach the function as test function itself. The name of the function is test function. Okay, and let me assign a value to this button. Okay, the value is click me as the value. Now let me go back and let me refresh. Okay, here you can observe we have a button. When I click on that, okay, a pop-up window should come, okay, with some content. So what I'll do is when I click on this button, I should get a window opened. Okay, within that window, I need to call the facebook.com or the Facebook page. So how can I do that? It's very simple. I need to write a bit of JavaScript. Here on click I've defined, on click I've attached some function, so I have to write a definition for this function. I'll write it in my script tag. Okay, so what I'll do is first I need to create a function. Function name is test function. So I'll make use of the window dot open. I have to open a new window, so I'm calling that window dot open method. So here it takes three parameters. First is the content, what it has to open. So I'll give it as HTTP. I'll open Facebook here. On click of that, I'll get a window. Within that window, facebook.com will be open, and the second parameter I'll leave it as empty. The third parameter, I need to set the width of the pop-up window. Width will be 400, and similarly let me set the height also. Height as 400 only. Okay, now what I need to do is Control S. Now when I execute this page, when I refresh this page, get a button. When I click on that, you can observe, okay, we are getting a pop-up window where facebook.com is the page opened here. You can observe very clearly. Now I'll close this again. I'll click. You can observe we are getting, okay, we are getting a window with facebook.com page open. Okay, this is what you can open with the help of open method. You can open a new window. Okay, this is the advantage of using the open method. Okay, and here is the code for that. What I'm doing right now is I'm creating a function called test function. Within that function, I'm calling the open method, which is present in the window object. Okay, and to that I'm passing the three parameters, like first one is URL, second one I left it as empty. Okay, and third one I'm setting the height and the width of that window. Okay, and this function has to be called when I click on this button. So I'm attaching on click attribute. To that I'm calling the respective function. Okay, this is how you can make use of the open method. Suppose if I want to refresh this page itself, okay, on the button click I want to refresh. Here we are getting this for this example. In the next example, what I'm trying to show you is when I click on this button, this entire page has to get refresh. How can I achieve that? It's very simple. What I'll do is I'll leave this button as it is. Okay, Control S. Now let me go back, let me refresh here. On click of this page has to get refresh. You can observe here this refresh icon. On click of that, the page has to refresh. So how can we achieve that functionality? With the help of this reload method. So how can I do that? It's very simple. Let me make use of the script. I have to write the JavaScript. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll call a function again, and the function name is test function. Okay, here what I'll do is I'll tell location dot reload. When I do this, what happens is when I click on the button, okay, the page will get refreshed. Control S. So let me go back here and let me refresh. When I click on that, you can observe this icon, this refresh icon is getting changed because the page is getting refreshed. To understand this very clearly, what I'll do is let me go here and let me call a document dot write. Within that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call a date. Okay, Control S, so that we'll verify whether the page is refreshed or not. Let me go back and let me refresh. Here you can observe we are getting the date. It's 6:16 and 6 seconds. Just to verify whether the page is getting refreshed or not. If the time changes, if the seconds changes, it means that page is getting refreshed. So you can observe currently it's 6 seconds. When I click on that, seconds is 22. Again, when I click on that, what I'm doing here is I'm refreshing the page with the help of reload method. You can observe the seconds changes frequently, 31 and it's 32. Okay, this is how you can refresh the page with the help of this reload method. So in this session, what we learned is, and here is the code for that. Okay, And in this session, what we learned is we learned to use this basic methods and also this important methods open and reload. And that's for the day. Thank you for listening. Have a great day. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel Ankpro Training. You can also like our Facebook page visiting this URL. You can also follow us on Twitter for further reference refer websites. We're on LinkedIn too. Last but not the least, please don't forget to give the feedback. Thank you. Have a great day.